All right, here we go. Back again. We're here on another Monday. How are you feeling on this Monday?
Late. I was a bit unwell earlier, but...
Unwell?
Yeah, I wasn't feeling the best.
I mean, a little tummy issue?
More like a head and fucking body just out of it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I wasn't up for doing this, and I was saying to you, I was all up for just actually being like, yeah, maybe tomorrow or maybe something else. But then I saw that we're picking up a bit of steam.
A little bit of steam.
Just a tiny. It was. You can't. Our listeners can't see it, but as I said, steam. You vaped out.
Oh, I vaped it out,
and I was just like, "Ooh, look at that!" No, yeah, we're picking up a little bit of steam.
A little bit
with our listens, and I kind of want to keep the ball going.
Yeah, because I almost had to back out on tonight as well.
Oh,
because I've got all the construction going on with the house.
Yeah, is
and
that going on now?
Not at this moment.
Okay,
but I had somebody that was going to come over and lay some pavers.
Yeah,
and I was supposed to help him out, but luckily he said, "Hey, tomorrow would work out best." Good to go.
Fair enough. Look at us backing out of each other.
Look at that. What are you wearing? Lotion?
No, I've been playing with your hand sanitizer. It has aloe vera.
Oh,
I like it.
Oh, good.
Yeah. So we've been picking up a bit of steam.
Doing good.
Getting a couple of the down likes on YouTube.
Yeah,
which
YouTube.
Is always fun.
Got a couple thumbs down.
A couple of thumbs down.
Which, when I saw it initially, I was like, "Oh man, this is fucked up." And then I thought, "Wait a minute, that means somebody listened to enough of it to realize they didn't like a certain amount of it."
And also, we got a comment, which means that somebody definitely listened to enough of it.
Now, you said this is a trolley comment.
Probably.
You think so?
I don't know.
Because
that means he listened to it.
Have you gone to this person's page? Let's not name him.
I have not.
1 follower.
Oh.
Which, can't say anything bad about it, because we only have 3 or 4.
Well, I don't have any followers.
And 2 of them are us.
Joe Average, who goes out there and listens to things or watches things on YouTube, he's not particularly has his own channel or followers. Do you know what I mean? Like, as in, I use YouTube every single day of my life.
I see what you're saying.
I use YouTube every single day of my life, and I don't have any followers.
Got you.
So it doesn't really mean it. Like, he could just be. But I have an account, so I can get all my things in order on it.
Right. See, I thought it was I thought he was like just starting a page.
Oh,
but I didn't even think it was just because he has content on his page.
Oh.
Not a world of it, but he's got some content.
You know who you are.
Yeah, and I mean, you just like it. You just like it. That is
comment again.
It's 100% fine with me if you don't like it.
I find it funny.
Indeed. What was the issue? Is what with homage?
Because I say homage.
Yeah, but you don't do that intentionally, do you?
I do not.
That's like the Canadians who say Z instead of Z. That's just what you do.
Well, that's probably intentional for them. This is just, I forget who said it, but I keep saying homage whenever I just find it funny. And then since then...
you just started doing it?
Since then, I've just been like...
Is that just
because I always take a breath if I see something. Because I rarely say that word in every day, but I'm always like, it's like some kind of homage.
Gotcha.
And if I hear someone say homage, I'll stop and be like, homage.
Yeah.
So
is it similar to the Titanic?
No.
No?
Because that's... How you tell me?
Well,
I don't say Titanic, so I don't know.
Well, I intentionally say Titanic. I make it a point for me to say Titanic.
You also make it a point to say Star Trek.
You
have on record to say that you like doing that to annoy people.
Right. But also half of it, that was snooty. That was a snooty remark. Oh. Also, it's Star Trek also just comes out. Like, that just comes out.
Yeah, so does homage.
I just have no intent on reeling that in and being like, wait a minute, Rob. Trek, not track.
Star Trek.
It's just Star Trek.
Wait a minute, Rob.
It is what it is. But Canadians don't say Z intentionally.
Well, okay.
It's natural.
So for us, we say...
you said Z. You spit out the Z.
No, it's Irish crap. Why can't I think of it? Well, like, the... Okay, well... The easy one is tomatoes. As in, like, people do actually, like for us Irish people, always, I know some people who say tomatoes.
Yeah, it's work. Give me a second. We're going to take another phone call.
Who?
Live on the air with the Mars. Go ahead. No, we're recording. It's Monday night. You're recording, so go ahead.
Oh, shit. I had a quick question for you about work.
Yes, go ahead. Make it very vague. Let's not use names.
It's not a live recording.
The refrigerator,
yes.
In the back where we put our lunches, it just says DEF.
That means defrost.
But does it switch back over to
DTF?
Is it fine?
Yeah, what you want to do is some of the engineers have told me that occasionally we'll have Jello or something like that get stuck in the back. So what I would do is just kind of pull out the two racks and see if there's anything back there.
Oh, okay.
And just make sure those doors are closed tight because it'll force it into a defrost rather than into a natural defrost cycle.
To a DTF.
All right.
Okay, so you all good? All right, yeah. Listen to next week's episode. You'll be on it.
All right.
All right.
All right, later, guys.
Later.
All right, bye.
He's a good guy. I like that guy.
Yeah. Well, he's clearly taking the initiative of calling for help.
He is. He's calling the person who is no longer in charge.
Oh, nice.
Or no longer backup in charge.
Oh, nice.
But it's all good.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so.
Tomato.
People actually say, hey, give me a slice of tomato. Yeah, they do. I've heard
People
it.
actually say, give me a slice of tomato.
Yeah. I don't care.
Put some tomato in there. But are we here to talk about tomato?
We're not, but we should catch up on...
I like that. I know. That was good.
You liked it?
Good. Oh, look at that monitor. That is a spike.
See, that's a solid laugh.
Yeah. I'm still chuckling.
Yes, we should get caught up with the newest episode of the...
Cue the theme tune. And we're back. All right. Oh, how? Oof.
What do we got? We
have this week's episode, episode 8, Into the Fold.
Into the fold. Oh, I've got
Into the Fold. Now.
Into the fold. Does this have to do with overly heavy, overweight space people?
I was thinking the same thing.
It does not, though. I think the Blob's in it, though, isn't he?
The Blob, yeah. Oh, crap.
What's that fuck's name? Yakov?
It could be Yakov.
A Russian blob?
Yapit. Yaphit. Norm MacDonald.
That was a Google?
Norm MacDonald.
Oh, yeah, I called Norm MacDonald the first time.
Oh, yeah. You can tell right away.
Oh, yeah,
But, Yapit. No, wait, PH makes F, so Yapit.
Yes.
Yapit.
Gotcha.
Yapit. Let's not forget it.
Let's not. I'm going to.
So this episode's called Into the Fold. It's the 8th episode of the season.
Let me hit you with this. This is a new little thing we can try to do.
Yeah, go on.
Just by the title of the thing, what did you think it was going to be about?
Well, unfortunately, I watched them on cable.
Yes.
I haven't DVR'd, so always afterwards. The last episode is always on next week's.
That's right.
I didn't have one. We can start the next one because there wasn't one on for next week's on this one. So
okay, don't watch one.
We can. We'll at the end of the episode.
Do we have a title for the next week?
Probably have a title for all of them. Right now.
That's true.
But yeah, so at the end of this episode, we can look up the title for next week, and I can try to make an estimate guess.
Right. Okay. Do we want to start this episode with switch notes or no switch notes this week?
If you want to switch notes, that's fine. I have my same. But just real quick, writing credits to Seth MacFarlane, Andre Bormanis, and Brannon Braga.
What does that have to do? That's just the writers for this episode?
That's just the writers, and then because it was also directed by Brandon Braga. But
not Mr. Braga.
I know, right? Yeah. That's an easy name to make fun of.
GD Wright it is.
You know what I mean?
GD Wright it is.
And then one user review, 4 stars. Meh.
That's the title. That's the IMDb?
Yeah. Okay, really... Not really anything special or noteworthy, but that's okay. Every series is going to have its clunkers. So,
damn fact.
Yeah.
We got clunkers all over the damn place.
Okay. Real quick before we jump into it, what are your thoughts on this episode?
What are my thoughts?
Yeah, like an overall. Did you like it? Did you not like it?
No, it's going in one of my bottoms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is definitely a bottom episode.
Yeah.
Which, you know, it's fun to talk about, not fun to watch, fun to talk about.
No, definitely.
So now that the listener knows that it's the bottom episode, you could always just skip it and then listen to us talk about it. Spend longer probably listening to us talk about it than actually watching it.
I mean, if you actually liked it, like,
it's like a 40-minute show, and it's an hour or something podcast.
I mean, definitely. No, we want some interaction here.
Yes.
If we can, that'd be great. I mean, I know we're getting more people listening.
I'm doing a shout out. We're definitely getting more people listening. So,
you know, will
it do the $7 again?
So we're going to take this up. If somebody gets all of the $7 Easter eggs, if we include this one, we're up to about $28.
I'm saying we are. So I will, as I said, for interaction, just to get the first interaction going. God, this makes us sound really desperate.
I don't think it's a desperation. Because here's the thing. We kind of need a kick in the ass to start being more active on our social media. I mean, we can only sit there and post so many memes, as it were, or whatever.
I believe is whatever.
Oh, yeah. But, I mean, that's the thing. Like, it's kind of silly for us to continuously be like, guys, go ahead, let us know what you think. What's this? What's that? And you look at the page and there's absolutely no responses. So, yeah, let us know. I mean, positive or negative.
Email or Facebook or anything, but first one gets $7.
$7.
I will personally Venmo them $7.
Get your accounts ready, guys.
Yep. Just we'll figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
If not, I'll just put $7 in like an envelope and just give me not even your address. Give me a address where you'll know it'll end up in. And I'll just send it.
An address.
Ooh, Han address.
Han. I'll give you Han.
But
address.
yes, anyway, let's jump into this episode.
Let's jump right into it.
Should we do the classic Mars and swap notes?
Yeah, go ahead. Send me that text message.
I will. Once again, Rob, please don't make fun of my talk to text / because I'm typing this as I watch, so there's a lot of.
You know what I noticed with this? I tried to take very detailed notes.
Yeah, I take pride in my notes. I know what I'm saying.
And because I'm trying to take these detailed notes, I realized with this episode in particular, I did not watch a lot of it. Like, I watched it, but it was just note after note after note in order to stay, up to date and be able to.
2 pages of notes, guys. Good job, Rob.
2 pages.
I see a Frenny face on one.
Oh, lucky I'm not a better drawer.
You know, maybe save a tree, front and back.
You know what? I do that. I think about that every single time.
Yeah.
I'm not a front and back writer.
No.
It's not that guy.
Like, you know, if you want, like, how many notepads you going through?
I'm fucking American. We don't front and back unless it's teacher ordered.
Front and back, or else, you know, we're like.
It's not a manga.
Alrighty. Okay.
So do you want to lead off? You want me to lead off?
Sure. Well, I'm going to lead off with Rob's notes here. Rob just handed me his notepad. Okay. E8 into the void.
Yes.
Open with Doctor waking up to sun bugging her.
Yep.
Big brother doesn't want to go to the play planet.
Mm-hmm.
Now
is that what it's a play planet they're trying to go to? Yes. Like a fun zone.
Yeah, kind of like a little vacation. Now, I have it written down on mine, and fuck if I don't remember. We need like a little like a.
What do we need? Overhead projector?
No, much like the breaking news thing we have. We need like a little jingle for like Rob. Quiz time.
Oh, quiz me.
What was the name of the planet? I have it written down.
Aberus Prime.
Aberus Prime.
Is that really the name of the planet?
Yes, and it's called the Play
name.
Planet. You know, like, well, it's the name of the planet.
Yeah, it's a stupid name of the planet.
Oh yeah, and Earth is so great. Jupiter.
It makes more sense.
Jupiter.
Oh yeah, well, go to Jupiter, you get more stupider.
That's not as good as ketchup, but
no, nothing's ever as good as ketchup.
Big Bro, way too cool, wants to battle in War Room.
Yeah, because you remember that he mentioned that I don't want to go to the play planet. It's like he's too cool to go to the play planet. He's too old.
Well, he probably is.
I mean, whatever. He might be.
But he mentioned how blah blah blah's parents.
Yeah, so and so's parents let the other kid go and play in the fucking
War Room,
like battle somebody
in the holodeck thing.
Yeah.
Now, without looking, Without looking.
Oh, without looking at yours. I
Rob's-
was about to say,
Rob-
like, I'm
Rob's
not looking at
looking
mine. You
right at
have
it.
my notes.
Second quiz. Dum, 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 dum.
Uh-huh.
Name the kids.
Nope. Not what I'm here for, but...
Marcus and Ty.
Oh, yeah. I think I wrote down Ty's name.
Ty's the youngest one. Marcus
Mhm.
is the oldest. Now, do I have any notes that we missed so far?
So you just want to go to play standard son and mom bickering, no video games on the trip, blah, blah, blah.
You jumped ahead a bit.
Well, that was your next note. I don't think I jumped that far ahead.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, I didn't just decide to go all the way down the page.
Okay. No, so do I have anything before? Oh, do I have anything after that?
Blah, blah, blah. Claire asked Kelly, where is their pilot, John? Lamar, why is he going away again?
Oh, yes. Sorry, I know what I wrote. So
to help
basically,
calm the boys, turns out Isaac is here.
Yeah. So, okay. So then they're all they're packing up. I think I made note of it, but I don't remember if I did or not. But there was a point where, is your brother awake yet? And then he's like, no.
Oh, yeah.
I think he's dead. Ha ha ha.
Yeah.
And
Funny joke.
No, not just that. I was thinking, is that like the foreshadowing? Like, not saying that they're going to kill him, but will there be a bit where he's lying there and they think he's... I was like, I'm going to take note of that, but... Spoiler.
It didn't come to fruition.
Seth MacFarlane didn't kill a child in a show.
No, well...
He could have. It would have made the episode
close,
pretty... He could have made the episode... No, but he didn't kill him.
No, but Isaac said he'll kill him later on.
Oh, yeah.
You want me to take him out?
Yeah, his words.
Yeah.
So they get to their little shuttle and they're going to go on their way.
Mm-hmm.
But... Sorry, and they were going to go with... their pilot was going to be John. No, they didn't say who.
Who the fuck is John?
They just said John, a very common name, but John Lamar.
John Lamar.
Humping statue.
Yeah. His name is John?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was just Lamar.
No, Lamar's his last name.
Oh. He's got a firsty?
Like, I know we skipped 2 episodes, so that's 6 episodes.
Uh-huh.
You just found out his name's John. Even in the last one, in the last one when he was sitting down with that quote unquote lawyer,
yes,
they were like, John, eh? That's a weird name. Like, they were making fun of it not being a common name. I know. It's not like we're doing a podcast or anything on it.
No.
So she just said John. She didn't say any name or stuff. And
right, and I was confused. I thought it was like a secondary character.
Yeah, no, but it could have been. It could have, because they made even later on in the episode.
Right, you think they would just
when they all find out that she's missing, Lamar didn't have any I should have gone. You know,
you're right. There was no
what if I went?
There was no remorse.
No,
no.
But
well, I mean, can you really compete with Isaac?
As far as survival stuff, I guess not. But
well, I mean, like in any aspect, if he's like fucking top dog of the world.
Yeah. So instead they get Isaac because he wants to see how, he wants to see the human interaction.
Is that what?
Pretty much.
Or was he just like the only one left?
No, because he wants to see the interaction and stuff.
He just wants to see how kids do it.
Isaac is new pilot, or doesn't like it / theme.
Oh yes, it was Isaac is the new pilot. They don't like it, and now the theme music plays.
Oh, cool.
Theme.
Yeah. So because she just goes, oh shit.
Yeah, she seemed very displeased by it.
Now, I was gonna ask you, have you noticed her mention her sons in any of the previous episodes? But I didn't realize who I'm asking, so I'm gonna ask myself.
No, you can.
Hey,
she doesn't mention him at all.
Hey Matt, have you ever noticed that she mentioned any? That's a great question, Matt. I haven't, and I find it strange that this is the first time we've seen it. Because I feel like if she did mention her sons, they definitely didn't mention that they're on board.
Oh, yeah, well, they haven't mentioned him one fucking bit.
And a space shuttle family. What kind of family is that?
It's a good
Sorry,
family.
not a spaceship family.
Spaceship families stays ship family.
Couple families who spaceship together stay together?
Oh, yeah. That's the way to go.
What, they're in danger because they're in space?
Yeah, well, this makes it weird because the lady was just like, remember in the other episode where she's like, oh, you got to make that decision because now you're putting everybody in jeopardy?
Yeah.
Why would she not be now more concerned with the kids on the ship? Well, no, they're docked. Does that mean anything?
They were.
Because they're doing
Because
repairs?
they were doing upgrades. So
See,
what? You
didn't think I
they're-
would know that.
But then where are the kids? Who are the kids with? Because they had no dad.
They don't have a dad.
Well,
She was
they
inseminated.
mentioned that. So on their way to where they're going,
Uh-huh.
which they're on their way to go dock somewhere else and then go to the planet, something like that. I think it's just a throwaway. Whatever. We're on our way to here.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, she mentioned that the two of them are artificial insemination. Take that word.
Yeah, artificial insemination.
Thank you.
You don't like it because it's icky?
No, I can't say it.
Oh, you can't say it.
Like,
It's a nougal?
no, it's not nougat. It's one that I have to stop and think about. Like,
Yeah.
my girlfriend can't say specific without stopping and thinking about it for a second. Specific.
Specific's a weird.
Yeah. Like, it's a word for me that I gotta think twice on. Anyway,
Indeed.
so these guys don't have a dad. Not like, and then what I liked about it was just wasn't a big deal of the whole episode. Like, the episode wasn't about I never had a dad. Like you know.
You know, it might have been
wasn't
a little
about
more
that.
interesting if they would have sprinkled that in.
No, but it was more about, like, they were arguing for other reasons.
Yeah.
Not
Oh,
about
they found plenty of reasons to
No,
fucking
but
argue.
they were having family fights that probably would have happened if there was a dad there or not. You know what I mean? Put
Sure.
the video game down. I hate you. I don't want to go on
Yeah.
this. Like,
Yeah, because a dad would have just created another person to
well,
just
you
to,
know,
like,
it's
like
you
another
did
voice, but
say
all it
that
would
he
be-
didn't want to come.
Yeah.
Oh, shut up, Charles.
oh, you dumb
You
Charles.
like, you know, we're together, not apart. Like, you know, it just would have been that.
Gotcha.
So they're fighting. So whatever they're having, as in I wrote standard.
Standard child bickering.
Okay, let's see what Rob's got. Kids still fighting. Isaac, take notes, says he can kill kids. He does.
Yeah.
He says I can vaporize them for you if you like. Called doctor out for being a single mom.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck these kids. Already not liking this episode. We
Yeah.
are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 lines down.
That's it.
Good job,
So
Rob.
I know where I'm at.
Anywhere I'm right. Anything I wrote before space turbulence?
Before space turbulence, Isaac is taking all sorts of questions. The experience. Okay, no, you just got Isaac is getting sassy.
Okay, so then basically the kids are he bought his video game that he wasn't allowed to bring. Marcus did, the older kid,
Yes.
and then they're fighting over it. And then so they hit a bit of space turbulence.
Yeah.
There is a anomaly, a fold in space that's pulling them in. So then
Yeah.
Isaac's like,
It's just a black hole, right? Or like a.
pretty much. Yeah.
It's similar to with the last episode.
But
It's
they
their
just,
little warp.
how many times can they say black hole? Do you know what I mean?
I mean, it's a space thing. I mean,
A black hole is
how many
when
times?
you're
How many times can you say fucking hyperspeed?
when you're
or whatever the fuck
when
they
you're
say.
writing a fucking like a Starship show,
Mhm.
like if you're writing an episode,
Mm-hmm.
just write black hole first, and then write around that episode. Be like black hole, okay.
Is there a thesaurus for it?
Huh?
Are there multiple phrases for black holes?
No. But no, I mean, if you're okay, write an episode. Write put a black hole anywhere in the episode.
Mhm.
Then write the episode around the black hole. How do they get there? What does it do to them? Like it's easy. It's easy writing. Cool. Black hole. Fucking a character is on her way to somewhere,
Mm-hmm.
and then gets pulled into it, and now she's somewhere lost in
Oh,
space.
no.
Oh, black hole.
Black hole. All right. So we got. They experience turbulence from something in space they attempt to avoid. The boys are playing in the background. The youngest one throws a video game, forcing them into the void. Right at the console. Oh, is that how they end up in the void?
Yes.
He hits it with the video game?
So basically,
Oh, what a dick.
the kids
didn't
are
know that.
fighting,
Mm-hmm.
and then all of a sudden the smaller one grabs it, and you can watch it. For some reason, he just turns towards the controls and just throws it at it.
Intentionally.
Just underarms, like kind of like mom catch, but their mom's not doing anything. Hits it, steers the whole thing off.
Jesus.
Black hole,
Right.
right in there. Turbulence breaks the
Jesus
engines
Christ.
down. No, sorry. Yeah. So they come out of it,
Mm-hmm.
no power, like not like cannot no power, but
Right.
engine like a few things happened in it. Like there was a few bumps in it, so now they need to fix a few things. So she's like, pick a planet and go.
Yeah, just
Like, and she's like, oh, there's there
a lot of that ship got broken.
There are a lot of like, I don't care, just pick one and go. At least we can breathe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Let's see.
So then we got. But where the fuck?
It's 10 space turbo.
They're now going 1,000 light years in uncharted space.
They are now. Yeah, they are.
Shuttle is too damaged to make it back through the fold.
Yes, so that's why they didn't.
They
just
pick a suitable planet.
And go back.
Did they pick a suitable planet, or was it just lucky that the planet was suitable?
Isaac did say there are plenty of blah 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 planets around.
So
And then,
there's like 32 moons around one planet.
Not around one.
Yeah, well, I mean, can you just have a moon? Like, if
I think the moon was the planet.
If a planet-ish thing.
No, I think the moon was the planet because later in the episode, Kelly said, "We need to get the cure to this moon." If these people want a cure to their
right,
disease.
but I don't think you have if you just have a mass that's hanging out in space, it's a planet. It's not a moon.
Neil deGrasse Tyson, if you're out there, please tweet in.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's tweet him now. Do you wanna?
Yeah, tweet him.
Yeah.
I'll continue on with this. Tweet him from the Mars.
I only have it from the Mars.
Oh, good. Yeah, at whatever. So with this, Isaac's losing control and asks Claire to go fix something in the back, so they can maintain control. She goes and straps in the back. She goes to fix something that doesn't make any fucking sense.
Yeah,
and Isaac yells like, "Oh, just
I didn't
stabilize
catch it either." But it was
pointless.
Basically, she goes back because they're leaking something, and she goes to stop that.
Oh,
so he can maintain control.
Yeah, but she can't do it, so he says, "Oh, do this first. It'll be easier," and then.
Oh, because that's like a pull on this. Oh, be easier if you loosen this and then pull on it. It's simple.
Okay.
No, like it's a very kind of like just stay there for a second longer and then do it.
It's not stupid space jargon. And then, so she does all that shit. She goes, and then he said, "Oh, brace yourself." So she goes, sits in the back seat.
Can a moon be inhabitable? Is that what I'm saying? Habitable.
Yeah, a moon can be habitable.
But then, so that answers our questions already.
No, because the argument is, can a moon be a moon if it's not if it's not part of a planet?
Well, there was something they were orbiting around, that's
what I was telling you.
Yeah, I
was like, there's 32 moons.
So this whole tweet is for nothing.
Tweet them anyways.
Can a moon be habitable?
There, tweet them.
Settle a bet just to see if he can.
Yeah.
Settle a bet.
Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, because that's not completely stupid.
Yeah,
it's not entirely smart, but.
Oh yeah.
So. That happens. Isaac hits. They get into the atmosphere of this moon planet thing, and it's like they stole a scene from Alive, the airplane movie.
They did.
Probably.
They did. Also from that new movie with Idris Elba and.
Don't know anything.
Guard Tower. Someone else. No. A Mountain Between Us. The one from Titanic. Sorry. Kate
Winslet.
Is that Kate Winslet?
I don't know.
Well, she's
not Claire Danes.
They're
should have been,
but they don't know each other, and then now they have a mountain to get over to survive after a plane crash.
Nothing.
So they really get to know each other. I don't know what I meant by that, but anyway,
no.
Go on. So they hit the mountain.
He hits the mountain, breaks off the whole giant back end of the ship, and at first I thought it was a kid. What do I have written there?
Crash, moon landing, bunch of fancy space things happening. Oh shit. Plane broke. Kid is gone. Nope. Doctor is gone.
Yeah.
Kid just dislocated leg. Isaac unbroke it like a boss.
Yes. This is probably my favorite part in the show, is how he's just like, your leg's broken. Whatever. Fix. Shut up.
What do I have?
Hits a mountain, separates from Isaac and her son. Isaac pops Marcus's knee back into place.
Nice.
Claire wakes up at the crash site. Isaac has an estimate to where Claire is and wants to go looking for her, by himself,
So-
leaving the sons alone, and gives them a gun,
Yes.
which I thought was interesting.
Well, so from these last 8 episodes that I've seen, Isaac is a very logical guy. He's
Right.
not. He's like, he said it himself in this one. You guys are short. You'll slow me down. I am literally a robot. Like, I cannot slow down.
See, now with not exactly loving this show, with this episode, I am enjoying the take on Isaac as far as being a robot and being that logical to where there's absolutely no sympathy or
You're liking Papa
wherewithal, which I don't know if that fits in this sentence, but I want to use that word, of like the concept, like they're kids, like, yeah, you gave them a gun, but they're still kids and they're probably not really weapon trained, so the idea is good and bad. But you did it anyways. So
him doing that, so you see how he grows in this episode because he does that, and then by the end of it, when he's shooting with the kid, shooting all the spoilers, we'll get there. He's like, "Well done, good job. Like, try again."
Right.
Keep he's encouraging him.
I didn't remember that part at all.
Well,
Probably checked out.
Like, heavens forbid you get into some character development, Rob.
I was just talking about how I was into character development.
Yeah, and then anyway.
So, but yeah, but I like that. I mean, yeah, like he holds their hand and shit later on, which I was like, okay, cool. Like, he's growing. So.
No, we don't get to the hand holding yet.
No, not yet.
So let's see. Cool. So yeah, so he snaps that leg right back in, and he's instantly okay. Is that how dislocated things work?
It does.
So it's like, I dislocate my shoulder.
Shoulders are a bitch to put back in, by the way.
I know, but just for this argument, right? You pop it back in, and I'm told that whole pop is painful. But is it literally right after that? Like, oh, cool.
Yeah, I mean, it's, from what I understand, it's a bit sore, but a family member of mine is an ortho tech, and she deals with dislocated bones and things like this.
I am all over those back cracking videos on YouTube.
Nope.
Have you ever seen any of them? Just like guys, like guys who know what they're doing, has someone lying down and just like on the back.
Have you ever gone through it?
No.
Go down. There's a place in Mission Valley. It's called The Joint.
Yeah.
Also, a place called The Joint in Ocean Beach has a very good sushi.
Oh.
But you go down to Mission Valley, there's a place called The Joint. You sign up for it, and if you want a chiropractic session, it's like $34.
Oh.
Which is really neat. Like, the first time they sit down, they explain everything to you. It's all good. And then the second time, they don't give a shit about you. They just need to get you in and out because you only paid $34.
Got it. And they've already...
Because, the first time I was like, yeah, well, I got this. Or like, oh, okay, cool. Okay, yeah, let's pop your back like this. And then I went in. They're like, oh, how you doing? I was like, yeah, sometimes I feel, yeah, why don't you lay down? Oh. But it worked. Like, it felt good.
Cool.
I just haven't gone back in a while.
Isaac gave kid a strap and dipped out. Hashtag not my problem.
Yep. Hardcore
strap?
hashtag. Strap, yeah. I was drinking while I was watching this.
News to me.
A strap? You don't know anything about a strap?
I'm guessing it's a gun.
It is.
Well, yeah. Hashtag not my kids.
Oh.
We want prenup.
Dang.
Finds broken ship. Kids needs to pee. Here's things. So what's going on there?
It just needs to pee, and the older...
So Isaac finds their ship, and obviously Claire's not there.
Yeah, she's
she
not
gets
there.
dragged away.
Yeah.
Cool. Right.
Yeah, she gets dragged away. I believe I've got... she gets dragged away by some Robert De Niro looking Frankenstein.
No. Doctor found by unknown, dragged away.
Somebody in there looks like Robert De Niro's Frankenstein.
Maybe we'll get there.
Perhaps.
It's the next line down.
Oh.
So they need to pee.
Yeah, the little boy needs to pee.
Oh, sorry. Wait, you're right.
Yeah.
Almost taken away by Robert. Yeah, he's the guy who shows up, and then Isaac. Sorry, he's the guy who tries to kidnap. Who? Quiz music.
Oh, Ty.
Ty, yes.
Yeah.
And then Isaac shoots him.
Isaac does shoot him.
Yeah.
So Ty gets kidnapped. Isaac shows up and stops it.
Thrilling notes.
Indeed. Back to the ship.
Back on ship.
Back on the ship.
Yeah.
And Newton and the crew are listening to Barry Manilow.
Yes, they are.
My God, Barry Manilow was a genius.
Yes, that's what the captain. So so hear me out.
Go ahead.
They're all listening. Newton's kind of like, oh, he's so great, and everyone's like, would you turn him off? And he's like, hey, he's really good. You like, he was blah blah blah. And then what I think is one of the funnier moments is just Ed walks right in without saying anything, just goes, my God, Manilow was a genius. Anyway, and then starts his reason for being there.
I guess this episode had very few funny moments.
Yeah, that's true.
So they get notified that Claire never made it to the planet, and
John doesn't seem upset at all.
No, John doesn't give a fuck.
Phased. He never really gave a fuck when he was on the planet. When he was on the
He didn't give a fuck about anything.
The previous planet. Hashtag.
The man just doesn't care.
Hashtag John Lamar doesn't give a fuck. Back on ship making repairs and bullshitting about bad music.
Yep.
They're making upgrades.
Yeah, they're making the upgrades, and they realize, hey, we need to go find Claire.
Yeah. And
the statement, the reality is their whole navigation system is in a pile somewhere on the floor. So, what is it? Ed decides, he's just like, hey, oh well, you're just gonna have to star map it.
Which I thought was going to jump into what star mapping is, showing once again some character development of Lamar being good at his job, justifying his wacky bit, because we know Malloy's a good pilot.
Right.
We've seen it, we've heard everyone talk about it, and he's like, making practical jokes and all that stuff, but we've seen him like, whoa, I'm hugging the donkey kind of thing. I want to see Lamar be a good navigator. If Lamar did go instead of Isaac and have him instantly, when we're 1,000 light years away because I don't recognize these stars, like blah blah blah, that would have made more sense, and him navigate his way around the planet. That would have been cool. But no, they didn't. They
didn't spend too much time dealing with the Orville at all.
No,
which is fine with me. I give a fuck less.
By all means. So they put hold on repairs to find them. Kids arguing. Isaac.
Kids are arguing so goddamn much.
Fina neglect.
What?
I don't know.
What does it say?
Fina neglect.
Really?
Third line up.
Oh, finna regulate.
Finna regulate.
There you go.
Got it.
Finna regulate. Told you.
Fair enough.
Had to get through it somehow.
Yeah. Huh. Well, what do you got?
Back with Isaac and the boys, they attempt to look for a trisodium or something to help them restore scanners to find Claire, which was neat. It was neat and it was horseshit in the same vein. The kid was just like, why don't we just go get this?
Hey, in my class, I learned that some planets have this stuff. Are there any of that stuff on this planet that's 1,000 light years away from where I learned this? But
didn't Isaac make it seem so difficult, and then he just stepped outside, scanned the ship, and he's shit's all over the place?
No, Isaac made it seem difficult, and then Marcus was just like, just do it. Like, he literally just said, why don't just try? Like, what's the harm? So they see that there's trace amount.
Just try it, stupid robot.
So that he finds that there's trace amount on the ship, which means that they hit it where they broke up. So they have to go get it.
Right. So then we get...
Doctor wakes up in a locked cell.
Yeah. Claire wakes up in a bed in a cell hosted by the same people.
I know, that's what I thought it was, but I was wrong.
Okay. The dude who kidnapped her...
Christopher Lloyd, apparently.
For some reason, this guy looked completely different.
It's not Christopher Lloyd.
No, keep reading.
Christopher Lloyd, homeless guy from Dennis the Menace, brings Dr. Food.
That's what he looks like. He looks like the homeless guy from Dennis the Menace, which is Christopher Lloyd.
Marty, we have to go back.
Oh, Doc Brown. Gotcha. Yeah. I see what you did there.
Thank you. Rob said if I want to do any wacky voices, I have to tell him because of the...
No, you don't have to tell me.
Oh. I am doing a wacky voice now.
It's wacky voice time.
Whack, 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 whack. Party. Why are you doing wacky
No,
voice?
there's different version. There's different reasons why I don't want Doc Brown anywhere near this.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just wait. It might happen.
Fuck. So Isaac and the boys go on a hike, and Isaac's asking why is Marcus such a dick to his mom.
Yeah, because he's kind of like, hey, why do you care?
And
Like, he just kind of calls him out.
Something his voice? Oh. Duplicates his voice.
Oh.
Yeah, that is not how you spell duplicates.
Well, okay, but then you're looking. How you spell it right now?
Duplicate. I don't know, but you have dopey cats.
I have duplicates.
Something like this.
Cool. Kids argue again. Isaac destroys Game Boy.
Right.
Which was a baller move.
Yeah. It was, yeah, you got to throw that shit away sometimes.
More homeless show up and try to take the kids.
Yep.
Isaac shoots him.
Damn right he does.
Kind of like a badass Isaac scene, you know.
Kind of.
We kind of, like, we know he's...
ain't no Die Hard.
Yeah, but he's a robot. He's probably trained in some form of roboting.
Yeah. Oh, he's very trained in roboting.
Okay, what do you got?
All right, so now we cut back to Claire in her cell.
Yep.
And this is... Doesn't he bring her food at some point?
He brings her food, says, you should eat.
Yeah. And is it at this point where he explains how everything's fucked up?
It's like, you know, you should eat. I'm not hungry. There was a war. Like, it just comes out of nowhere.
Pointlessly comes out. There was a fucking problem. Somebody shit in the river.
Well, someone, I think I have the word down. Trojan. No. That's Trojan's the name of the guy.
Oh, okay.
Because of the P. Do I have it written down? No?
Chemical weapon that poisoned everybody. Oh, Poloxis.
Poloxis, yes. Because they said it like there's Poloxis in the water. Poloxis.
Yes.
What is Poloxis? Poloxis is a chemical weapon.
Somebody Poloxis the river, and now everybody gets all herpes or something from it. So she's trying to... so this happens. She sees like the obvious panel on the wall where she's like, oh, look, I'll take the screws out. Which she's very bad at doing. They cut back.
Yeah. No cure for Poloxis.
Where did she even get the thing from? Where did she even get the tool from? Cause she just it was just strapped to her leg or something?
Yeah.
Like she just had it, right?
Yeah, she did. Plot hole. No, I'm sure it had a scene where she picked something up.
No.
It's probably a spoon or something from her suit.
No, because she cuts herself with it later.
Oh man, she does, which I think is completely unnecessary.
What did she think? Because she's cut herself with it, and she's like, "Oh, I got meds on the ship."
No, it's
like the guy was like, "All right, go get the meds and come back." It's the
classic "I'm sick, come help" prison cell.
Right,
line.
but the way that she's, I cut myself. I need to go get the meds on my ship. Like, did she honestly think he was going to be like, "Okay, go get the meds from the ship and come back"?
Well, I have it written down. She wanted him to go so she has more time to escape, knowing that. So if either A or B will happen. A, she goes with him. Yeah. Or B,
I would have pushed for that for sure.
But B was he's gone for a while.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Fucking kids fucking kid falls in shitty water.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rob's notes are always fun.
Oh yeah, they're good notes.
Back to Orville. Finds the glory hole. Enters glory hole. Bortis joke. Bortis, but yes.
With the T?
Yeah.
Oh,
I am Bortis.
I don't know if he does you, but he bores me. I didn't know if he bored us.
You're just you're kind of going down.
That's okay. At least I'm going somewhere.
So basically, Malloy makes a glory hole joke.
Yeah. Good for him. And so funny, Seth MacFarlane. Great writing. And then
Bortis, not really knowing what a glory hole is, just automatically starts entering the glory hole. Right? Do I have that written? I did get a chuckle out of that. Out of him seriously saying.
Yeah. Yep. Bortis now entering the glory hole.
Yeah.
Bunny go in. Damage report.
Oh yeah.
Bunny.
Oh, did I write?
It says bunny.
Oh, it must have corrected from something.
Well.
So they go in.
Bunny going in.
Bunny going in. That's my new name for the ship.
And then
the bunny.
They get a damage report. The
Like
multiple
too many
hull fractures. Like blah, 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 blah.
No, read it all.
9 overloaded power conduits, and Ensign David spilled Ensign David spilled soy sauce in his pants.
So basically, that's 2 quick jokes in like under 10 seconds. I wasn't happy. So
there were jokes.
Yeah. So it was like, Alara, what's the damage? She said that. She said that. And then Ensign David spilled soy sauce on his pants. And then Seth and Farm was like, he wrote that on a damage report. We need to get better people. Anyway.
Oh, I remember him saying that shit. Okay, so that's what that was about. So Lamar doesn't recognize anything off the charts. They start looking for the shuttle one planet at a time. No, they don't.
They do. He said it one planet at a time.
They said they were going to do it one planet at a time, but then they were just like, go there.
But no, because they got the fucking people. We're getting there, but he says we're going to do it one planet at a time. Shut up, Rob.
I'm just saying they didn't seem to.
Black to Orville finds glory hole, enters glory hole, board his choke. Orville damage, no signal. Thinks they're gonna search 32 moons.
Yeah.
So yeah, back to the boys and Isaac and Papa Isaac. What's going on with them?
With Papa Isaac?
Having bedtime story.
Oh yeah, his bedtime story. Yeah. So he's having a bedtime story. Where are we at here? Tries to first Isaac and the boys are camping and they ask for a bedtime story. Isaac retell what is actually happening, which is that part's pretty cool. Again,
he's basically like there once was the 2 boys with a robot.
Here's the quickest horseshit story I can come up with.
Yeah.
And then they're all like, no,
not my problem.
Tell me a good fucking story. So he searches Earth's database for some reason.
No, because he says, do you know Peter Rabbit?
Yeah.
And then he goes searching Earth's database.
Yeah, but none of these people are from Earth, are they?
The kids probably are, yeah. Yes, because remember in the last episode, again,
I thought there was none of this Earth shit anymore. Like everybody just refers to it.
Yeah, but I'm sure they go back. No, because they were on Earth in the pilot.
Were they?
They were on Earth in 2841 or whatever, and to finish it. Remember last week when they started talking to the cafe lady. Remember when they were telling her about there being aliens and stuff, and she was drinking her wine. She walks in on Alara taking her head thing off.
Yes, this is the barista.
Yes, that I can't think of the word.
Yes,
and then. Actually, I am from another planet called Earth, and she is from... Oh, fuck, why can't I think of Alara's planet?
Braxis.
No, it begins with an X.
Xanadu.
Yeah, sure. It could easily be.
Zanzibar.
But Claire says that she is from Earth. And I think the Orville came from Earth.
Yeah. Claire is from Earth, isn't she? Well, Malloy's from Earth too, isn't he? Or he just knows...
all the Earthling people are from Earth.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Oh. They lived on Earth, or they are from people who lived on Earth?
I think the Union command is on Earth.
Oh, well, that's no surprise, really.
Yeah. Anyway, continuing. Tells him the story of Peter Rabbit in his mom's voice.
Oh yes, they love Peter Rabbit in the mom voice.
Was that not a little weird?
It was a little stupid.
Yeah, a little stupid. Morning time, kid sick. Sorry, morning time, little kid all fucked up. I don't know what I have.
You have.
Sorry, Rob's texting.
I'm not texting.
Clearly has more important things he needs to do. Rob, there was 27 people who listened to last week's episode.
Yeah.
Don't fuck this up.
I'm texting one of them.
What about 26 more people, dick?
You don't have... Well, I'm getting to them one at a time. You know, I tried texting while I was playing the drums one time because I got so bored during one of the many sets.
Oh. So what kind of beat were you playing?
It was reggae music.
So it was
same beat that I fell asleep to while playing.
Did you keep playing?
While I fell asleep?
Yeah.
No, I passed out.
That would have been good though.
I just like
Rob,
that's what it was. It was just like in the middle of like reggae freestyle. I just literally passed out behind the set, and I wake up to my buddy like, Rob, what the fuck are you doing? And I just like, and it was like,
that's how you get it back.
It was right back on point.
Yeah.
And I was just like, whatever. I guess like I love this shit.
I controversially hate reggae music.
But no. So I did try to trying to text and play the drums with one hand. Just even a simple beat is rather difficult. And then I realized if I can hit the letters at the same time I'm beating.
That's how you do it.
It works. But I tried to move too quick. But anyways, so
my old drummer used to constantly drop one stick, and then because he would have a little quiver of sticks on his.
Oh, of course, you have to have the stick
quiver.
Yeah, the stick quiver.
But it's always because of how it's almost too loose, so it always kind of rolls around. Because it's on the hi hat. Just below it, but it always rolls around. So he's doing a one. And then doing some kind of reach around.
Oh yeah, you got to do that. You got to get crafty when you're drumming.
Yeah.
You just have the reads it in Claire's voice.
I know because I think I'm starting to get to the point. I'm starting to get to the point with my notes where if I just write it down, I'll remember what I was thinking.
Right. I see. And I don't remember what you were thinking.
Yeah.
So meanwhile, Claire pulls the window crest free. She sees that she is looked up in a very tall building. She looks like she is locked up in a very tall building. Boys wake up, and Ty has boils on his face from the water. Then we cut back to Claire because there's a lot of cutting back and horseshit. Claire cuts herself and yells for help. She needs antibiotics from the thing, and Angie would be alone again, making an advancement.
That's what I just added. When I showed up, Rob had the episode on again, and I asked him, "Have you seen it?" He's like, "Oh yeah, I just had to put on."
Yeah.
And at that moment, so Claire's arm is cut. So you can't our listeners can't see this, but I'm just showing Rob. So Claire has her arm out showing, and the guy's holding her arm.
Yes.
Just being like, "What? Oh, that is bad. That doesn't." And she's like, I don't I don't want to die, and you would be alone. And she puts her hand on his, looking at him,
right,
giving him I don't want to die, and you don't want to be alone. And I was like, did I just pick it up there?
He should have fucking known. Who the fuck did you cut yourself on?
No, she said it. I tripped and fell, and you are foolish.
Yeah, she's foolish as shit.
Yeah, but
he should know there's nowhere for her to slit her whole arm on.
Still DTF. Apparently.
Oh, gotta be DTF.
Yeah.
Not DTF.
How long has he been?
DT inseminate.
DT stab.
Down to stab.
Yeah, I'm down to stab.
What do I got? I said something about
Christopher Lloyd walks in and Dr. Hyde's escaping. Forced. Oh, sorry. Ooh, I jumped ahead.
I mean, but that's what happens. Yeah. So what? She gets out and her communicator's just there?
So that
made it pretty easy.
So I thought she was going to climb down, but turns out she climbed across.
It's way too high to climb down.
Well, I thought she was just going to
do
it anyway.
Climbing down from the eye of Sauron.
I thought she was
Sauron? Saruman.
No, Saruman's the White Wizard.
Sauron is the eyeball.
The dark
I was right. Yeah.
Tower or Sauron, but sure,
whatever.
But I thought she was just going to attempt it, but then but how did she know there was something? Unless
she didn't. Oh, there was just an opening.
She just went left to the balcony with the unlocked slide door.
Yeah, definitely.
And then found her communicator.
Yeah, poor writing.
Talked to her boys. Mm-hmm. Whatever, she had to get out somehow.
Yeah. You definitely have to make her get out.
And then started to run.
Mm-hmm.
Then hid, but then so I'm guessing it didn't show it, but she went back in behind her. She went back into her cell.
Oh yeah.
She hid behind the door.
What, did she hear him coming or something?
Or she just waits.
Ooh.
And then starts stabbing.
Oh, yeah, she got real stabby.
She got stabby, fucking started shanking him.
Stabbing straight in the belly beat.
Stab. They have the whole kind of
It was only a one stab.
Yeah, but they have the kind of like two people wrestling kind of thing after you've been stabbed. And then he pushes her away, and then she stole his gun and shoots him.
Did she shoot him?
Yeah. That's how he dies. Let's see what Rob has. Kids argue again. Isaac destroys Game Boy. Blah blah blah. Isaac shoots again.
The note is becomes a cutter. That's what you're looking. That's the phrase you're looking for, and it'll put us right back where we are. Doctor's a cutter. Near the bottom.
Oh, doctor able to call. Finds out lad is fucked.
Mm-hmm.
It's the end of your.
No, I got another page, man.
No, this is the second page.
Oh yeah, I checked out.
Doctor is a cutter trying to.
Yeah, I checked out.
Trick Lloyd into getting shipped. Works shocked face. What kind of face would you call that?
It works.
That's a doctor backs out, scales wall.
That's a what? That's a Mr. Burn or
sideshow.
Yeah, sideshow.
Food. Only 10 minutes left of the show.
Yeah, I checked.
Doctor able to call Isaac. Finds out lad is fucked. Big bro learns lesson. Okay, what do I got? Okay, I'm putting Rob's notes down.
Because they're done.
It.
Yeah. Finds a communicate. Okay, climbs back. Savior stabbed him. Escapes. Shoots a few locals on the way out. Reunited with everybody and gives. So does it show him reuniting, or does she just shoot everybody and all of a sudden it's like, hey guys, quick cut?
No. So she shoots the guy who's holding her.
Yeah.
Not that, but what I'm thinking is this guy never said he was a bad guy.
You talking about Christopher Lloyd?
Yeah.
Okay.
Christopher Lloyd never said he was. I'm not a bad guy.
You just assume he is because he stole her.
No, but he's saying like you're in a safe place. It's hell out there. You don't know what this planet is.
But that's it. Negan says the same thing.
No, but they've gone cannibalism.
Oh, they have.
Yeah,
that's
so
true.
He's helping her, but
That's
then
very
now
true.
he's dead.
Yeah, but how does he get this gigantic? There's multiple of these giant towers. There's plenty of them. There's like 5 of them.
Don't know, Rob.
Neither do I. Reunited with everybody and gives
more.
Ty medical attention.
Yes.
What happened to Ty?
Ty's the one who fell in the water.
Oh, that guy. Okay, yeah.
So basically, and she's all like...
Yeah, but she doesn't even know if she can fix it.
So she's like, I have a blood sample from an infected person. I need my medical bay to see if I can fix... Like, she's like, I think I can make a cure. I just need my medical bay on the ship.
Right.
And then Isaac's like, beep boop bop. He doesn't say that.
No. Isaac restores his ship and activates a distress beacon.
But it's too concentrated, so he can't use the fucking whatever the kid said the name of it is on all planets.
Palux. Oh, terrestrial beacon?
Exactly.
Yes.
So he could only send like little blip of help.
Gotcha.
Blop.
Huh?
Help.
Gotcha.
So they don't know if it's going to work.
Right. Only a short, small signal out because it's not as concentrated. Yeah.
Yeah.
We get some acting odd of Claire.
No, off. I meant to say off,
Okay.
but Claire basic. So she's kind of like,
I can't
he's
do
my
this.
son. Like, I don't want my son. And she's like bawling, and I'm kind of
Is
like,
she?
like, is this for real? Like, as in, like, is she gonna put this on her acting reel?
Right.
Like,
Jesus.
Like, is she really going?
She's
for
gonna
it
get
here?
another job with this.
Yeah.
The Orville picks up some kind of signal.
Some kind. They're not quite sure what it is.
Could just be background noise.
That's what
I
Alara said.
remember overhearing that part.
Yeah.
They find the biosigns and 24 more other life forms.
Oh shit!
Prep a shuttle.
Do
what
it.
it says. Then they get rushed, and Isaac and Marcus go out.
Okay, no, that's not what happened. Fearing. I'm typing as fearing as I can. So Isaac is like, I see life signs, and just heads out there and starts shooting away. Right?
Oh.
Shoot. And he's like, we are getting overrun. I need help.
Mm-hmm.
And then Claire's about to go out, and then Mark's is like, I'll do it.
Mm-hmm.
He's no.
Yeah.
But she tells him how to shoot, as in stand and squeeze. You know, like the whole like feet wide apart, squeeze, don't pull. Stun, because they may not value our lives, but we value theirs.
Mm-hmm.
I guess. And then and he's out there. He's doing bad shots.
Right.
Isaac's telling them to concentrate.
Mm-hmm.
A real father-son moment.
Yeah, fuck that. It's fucking dumb. There's too many of them. And the shuttle saves them.
And then the shuttle shows up and saves them.
Oh,
then,
too many of them as the shuttle. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Back in medbay, Ty is fixed, and Kelly is talking about
saving
who
the whole
fuck's
moon.
Kelly?
Kelly Grayson, the XO.
I thought I called somebody Kelly the other episode, and it was not even a name in the show.
Kate.
Oh, I called him Kate. You're right. Kate.
I
like how you memorize the characters that are not there.
I was about to say, I even memorized the names you use on the episodes. I clearly pay more attention to the episodes that we make.
Definitely. That's good, though. That's good. Kelly's bitching about a cure for the whole planet. Isaac says how bad her children are, yet he is still fond of them. The end. Fuck him.
It's a real,
It's a real tearjerker.
Yeah. And like I think the last line of the episode is "Welcome to the family."
Fuck you. Are you serious?
Nope. I mean, I am serious, but
Fuck that.
No, you're not happy?
No, not a big fan of the episode.
No, I was not either.
That's good. Top, bottom 3?
Bottom 3 for sure.
Nice. I'm glad you're coming over to my side.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't know. I don't know what this show's fucking doing.
No,
not at all.
The end game of the shows with only
no. I mean, it seems like a passion project on Seth's end for sure.
With only 3 episodes left.
No, that's right. Short season.
12 season.
Good. And then we'll find another show.
Of course, he's a huge fan of.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's cool. It's a passion thing, and that he's able to do it. Like, he has the means
if you
to.
guys, yeah, actually, wait. You guys can pick. So after we are coming to a close on this. Does anyone want us to do a show? I particularly don't want to go too mainstream. Rob mentioned The Walking Dead. I particularly.
Well, I don't want to do a show on The Walking Dead, but just like an updatey kind of thing.
I'm a fan of The Good Place.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
That's the Christian Bale.
I think my mom watches that.
It's very clever.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's kind of stupid. It's kind of.
Are there new episodes of like Judge Judy or something that are coming out?
Ooh, yeah. Let's do that. Ooh, that'd be good. Yeah, a Judge Judy podcast.
Oh shit.
Matt and Rob, Judge Judy.
Judge Judy.
I want to do a pilot one at least.
Jesus, we can do a 1.
That'd be good.
We can definitely do a 1.
Ooh, we could do 3 different ones. Boost them all, and on each one be like, which one's your favorite?
3 different shows.
So then, I'm combined the scenes of the Mars.
Oh, look at that!
But whichever
Secrets.
one gets the most, because that would make them listen to all of them, because they're like, which one's your favorite?
Yeah.
And then
there'd have to be some shorties.
And then
Definitely.
And then we'll hopefully someone emails it.
Hopefully,
if it's just one person.
Yeah,
I quite liked your.
They win.
Your
$7.
Your episode on Maury on the Desperate Housewives of Atlanta.
I couldn't fucking do it at all.
I bet my Wookiee
Fucking loves them.
Yeah.
And she's fucking watching spin-offs of them.
What?
Like, there's one fucking like,
Housewives?
oh, I know. I'm watching one like, who's that? That's blah blah blah. Like, okay. She always goes with the most recent thing that they've done.
Right.
So she's like, okay, I'm making up a name, Stacy Fence.
Right.
And she's like, that's Stacy Fence. She just released a new clothing line, and she just did this and blah blah blah. And I'm like, okay, how is she famous? Oh, she was on the how is she famous? Oh, she was on the she was married to someone who was on this, she's now married to someone who's on that, and then and then she was in Playboy. I'm like, well, there you go. No, start there. She did Playboy.
I guess. When was the last time you even fucking looked at a Playboy? Or paid any mind to anything it had to do with it?
Well, when Hefner died.
That's the last time you thought about it. Did you open a magazine?
No, I don't think I'm too young to have magazine porn. If you get me.
I get you.
You know what I mean?
So you never found magazine porn anywhere?
No.
That was like a staple of like the childhood.
I
mean, we're not that far off in fucking age, but
one of the huge fucking thing. No, I know, but we're also from a different country.
Oh, you guys don't hide pornos?
No, we definitely had a few. I don't ever.
Lasses.
No, we had a few. This is an Orville podcast. This isn't a porn podcast. If you want a porn podcast, let us know.
You know how many podcasts I've listened to that have covered this exact topic though?
What, porn?
Just finding porn.
Oh.
Like that was like a childhood thing. It's like to find porn.
Hey, if you want us to do it, let us know.
If you found porn somewhere, where was it at?
I remember when my mom found like all mine.
Really?
I was like trying my heart. I have 2 bad stories where I was just like digging up. I'll do them now anyway. That like my mom was like, "What is this?" Like, you know, what? And I played it off to just me being on the internet and just pop-ups, and I clicked them by mistake, and then it accidentally downloads 5 movies to the computer. And I'm just kind of like, I don't know what to say. I'm sorry. I'll stop going. And then there was another time where my brother was fucking what was going on? He was doing like it was someone was giving him a guitar lesson or something, and we were kids, and I was in the far room on like dial up. Yeah. And then he just walked in, and I was just like pants down, and just like I just jumped in front of the computer and I told him to fuck off. I was like, and he was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "Get out! Fuck off! Get out! Get out!"
You got caught in the act?
I was just fucking like,
Jesus.
Like there was no way out of it. There was I've seen the guy since plenty of times, and we never talked about it. But
no, I mean it's not a topic of discussion.
Oh man, fuck.
Jesus Christ.
Anyway, you can take all that out and put it in a separate thing.
No, what I recall the first time seeing internet porn at I don't know whose house I was at, but it was straight up dial up.
I said it was a game changer.
There was a guy on a computer, like we were watching skate videos or we were doing some regular ass shit, and there was one of somebody I didn't know, but one of the guy's friends was on the computer, and he was like trying to upload just like a dirty picture.
Oh yeah.
And it was just that screen crawl that just was like line by line, and after 10-15 minutes he's like, "Check it out." And it was like just some terrible like girl standing there, and it's just like from thighs up.
Oh yeah.
And it's just like, all right,
woo,
accomplished.
How's that skateboarding video coming?
Kickflip, like that was my introduction to that shit.
Yeah, right. But so let us know what you thought of this episode. And I'm curious if you have any ideas on what you'd like us to cover. We might. Actually, I think I'm quite excited that we could do. Let's do 3 short test episodes.
We'll do that after the Orville wraps up, obviously.
Yeah, but if you guys have an idea on what ones will be the test episode, bring them to the public, and I think something like Judge Judy would be pretty funny.
It would be. Oh, there's a lot to deal with. But we can't so much do. We'd have to find one that's currently running, because I wouldn't want to do classic episodes.
Yeah, and then maybe specials.
Ooh.
But yeah, we like something like a reality. So yeah, I'm down for a reality show, but we'll have our say on our yes or no.
Right.
Because someone out there might say,
I'm not watching Housewives.
But like as in reality show, like maybe a reality talk show. I'm not doing talk shows like Jimmy Kimmel and all that, but I want one that we can talk about. But I don't want like a drama-filled show. You know what I mean? Like, do the new Law and Order. I'm like,
oh yeah, no.
You know what I mean? Like I want to have fun. I don't want to be like,
I've watched an episode of Law and Order.
No, but like I want to have fun talking about it. I don't want to be like, and then they found semen in the dead dog.
We're not trying to solve anything.
They seemed really upset about finding semen in the dog. Like,
rightly so. But yeah, let us know any suggestions. Email us, write it on the Facebook, the Twitters, the YouTubes, whatever it is.
TheMarsPod@gmail.com.
Yep.
And Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube are all The Mars Pod.
Yep.
And then iHeartRadio. That's just to listen to us.
That's another $7 if you can find it. I haven't been able to find us.
Oh, if someone finds us on iHeartRadio with proof and posts on Facebook, there's another $7.
So far down there. Fuck, they denied us 3 times before they said go ahead. They might have just lied.
Yeah, they just buried us.
They're just like, fuck these guys. We put them in automotive.
But I'm very happy with the amount of listeners we've been having lately.
Indeed.
But please interact in some way. Like, don't have to do much. Just say hi.
Yeah, indeed. And go ahead and don't forget to check out the Orphaned podcast of the Mars.
Oh, yeah.
What is it called? The Creatures?
Oh, the Creature Club, my brother's podcast. That's on right. D&D creatures. They just did the 3rd episode on angels.
Yes.
Part 1, because they're going to do 2 parts.
Oh, yes. And it is the
or
Orphan
probably
podcast.
Not 2 parts.
Because we are connected to it, but we have nothing to do with it.
Yes, we don't know anything on D&D.
Nope.
But we'd like to know.
Yeah.
You know what we should also do?
What?
Watch the Orville Thursdays on Fox at
oh yeah
at
well,
8
I mean,
7
if you're
Central,
listening to this
at 8 7 Central. But we should kind of give let's give our like if we're gonna do hashtag Orville, we should at least try to. Thank you for listening, everybody.
Indeed.
Please give us a shout on whatever you want, and we will see you next week on the episode in question, episode 10, Firestorm. What's it about, Rob? Tell me.
I'm guessing that they're going to come across some old bullshit, and it's going to be it's going to be
this
hot.
week on the Orville. Is that some bullshit?
It's going to be. There's going to be a volcano or
volcano.
They're going to end up in some. It's probably going to have to do with fucking comets or a sun that's too big and it's turning into a chihuahua head or something. I don't fucking know. Isn't that what they did in The Simpsons?
If that's actually what it is, it's gonna be so funny. I'm gonna bet it's a fire in space that can't be explained.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Why not? Because fire needs oxygen, but space room.
Yeah, definitely.
But hey, tune in to find out.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what bullshit they put on the page.
Thursday nights on Fox.
Yeah.
7, 8 Central, I think.
Yep. I don't know.
Okay. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Toodaloo.
The mouse.
Wrong mouse.
Right mouse. I'm getting better. I'm getting better.